Continuous 20 plus is our workout for today. With continuous 20 plus, we have 6 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We go through all 6 of the exercises for 5 rounds. That is 20 minutes out of your day. This is a higher intensity workout, and you will need a pair of dumbbells for the exercises I have planned. I'm going to walk you through the 6 exercises, and then we're going to get right into today's workout. Your first exercise is a jack to press. I'm going to use 1 dumbbell, hold on to the heads of each dumbbell, hold it up at my chest, and perform the jumping jack and the press. If you don't want to jump, just tap out side to side. Just make sure you have a good full range of motion on your press. So bringing that weight all the way to your chest and pressing all the way up. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, you're going to hold on to that weight and perform pop squats. You're holding onto one end of the weight. Feet are wide. Squat down and jump. Tapping the weight to the ground, popping off the ground. If you don't want to jump, just tap, tap, okay? Your third exercise is a reverse lunge, picking up both weights, putting the weights in a back rack position, and reverse lunge. Making sure that you, again, get a good range of motion in that reverse lunge. You got a good step back, a forward lean, and glutes are in line with knees, so we're focusing on the glute. Fourth exercise, you're going to just drop down to the ground and perform push-ups. You can perform the push-ups off the dumbbells, so you get a nice full range of motion, or off the ground, hands, or elevated, whatever works for you, or from your knees. Then we're going to be going into some back work, a bent over rear delt fly, great for improving posture, picking up both weights. I'm going to hinge. I'm going to have the weights together and then send my arms out to perform that rear delt fly. I'm keeping a nice slight bend in my arms as if I'm hugging, and then my shoulder blades should feel like they're protracting and retracting for that exercise. And then the final exercise, Russian twist. So going down to the ground, holding onto one weight, holding each end of the weight, and twisting side to side. You can elevate your feet if you want a little extra challenge. And those are our 6 exercises for today. These are ones I believe we're familiar with. So you should be able to work quickly through the exercise. Choose an appropriate weight for this workout. I choose a weight that's a little lighter than I normally would use. All right, we're going to get right into the workout. We'll be done in 20 minutes. Starting with our jack to press. And this continuous 20 plus workout is going to begin in under 10 seconds. Jack to press, 30 seconds of work, and here we go. You can choose to jump or tap it out. I prefer to tap. Nice full range of motion on that press, drawing my elbows down all the way. Nice extension with the arms pressing overhead. Tapping out the side. Getting the body warmed up, getting our heart rate up. And 10 seconds to rest, and we go into pop squats. So for this workout, that heart rate is going to get up, especially when we start into that second round. The first round, we're warming things up. Tap the ground with the dumbbell, pop up. Arms are straight, and as I jump, you see my legs are straight, trying to really extend. You don't want to jump, just tap. Just make sure that those knees are tracking out, heels are on the ground. Less than 10. And you got 3, 2, 1. Into reverse lunge, so picking up both weights, put them in the back rack position. Nice good range of motion. Take it down and up. Keeping that little forward lean, a little bit of a forward lean over that front leg. The work's in the front leg. We're not leaning back into the back leg. Keep everything front. You got 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, into push-ups. So just setting the weights down. Go ahead and come to the ground. From your knees or full, however you want to do these 30 seconds, down and up. Doing these from dumbbells feels better on my wrists, and it gives me a little deficit, so I get a larger range of motion. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up for our rear delt flies. Hinge and send the weights out without jerking the weights up. Nice and controlled on the way up and down. As you fatigue, you can straighten your arms and just do swings. 10 more seconds. See if you find yourself having to jerk the weights up, straight arms, protract or retract the shoulder blades. Woo! Definitely feeling that. Coming down to the ground for Russian twist. And taking the head of the dumbbell all the way to your glute, all the way to the side, and keeping the weight close to your body. It should just be going right across your belly button, so we don't want to have it out here in front of us. Okay, you're twisting your torso to get that weight to the side. Good rotational work here. And you got about 10 seconds to go. We finish round 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Back to the top. 4 more rounds. Back to the top with our jack to press or overhead press with the tap out. Good range of motion. Second round is where the heart rate's going to stay up. We don't get a lot of rest time, so expect your heart rate to be higher as if you're doing an outdoor jog or run. Great thing about these workouts is since we're using some resistance, we're not sacrificing losing muscle. And into our pop squats or just quick squats. Trying to really extend your leg out straight. Woo. You're about halfway now. Final 10 seconds is coming up. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. That's probably the hardest one. And into reverse lunges. Step it back. And as you fatigue, these reverse lunges will test your balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Good range of motion. So you have the forward lean, so we're not doing upright torso. Forward lean with this. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Into push-ups. With any of these exercises that you're going through the rounds and you fatigue, go to your modified version so you can continue to move at a good pace. With my push-ups, I'd like to have my elbows back, so if I'm looking down from the top, it looks like an arrow or a triangle with my head and my elbows. 5 more seconds. Woo. Into bend over flies or the swings. I love the swings as you fatigue. But if you can, nice strong bend over fly, slight bend, leading with your elbows, but not rounding the back. Slight bend in the knee, hinging. And as you fatigue, Just going to straight arms and protract, retract the shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're opting to do that, the weights only come to here, so you don't want them to come all the way in if you're doing the fly, the swing. All right, Russian twist. Keep that weight close. Going right across at your belly button. Twisting side to side. Exhale as you twist. Focus on working from your abs. As you twist, we're not using momentum with the weight in our arms. Lock it in and twist side to side for 3, 2, 1. Check off round 2, on to round 3. Back to our jack to press. I'm just going to call these laterals half oxygen press because rarely do I do the jumping jack. Just here, I want to make sure, as I've been saying, that that weight comes all the way down. Good range of motion. Get the weight below your chin. Draw your elbows down. Nice, quick pace tap out. Under 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Pop. Squats. It's probably our toughest exercise right here. Feeling that burn. A little plyometric work. You can always just tap, tap. If you're doing this one, keep it low. So keep a partial range of motion and really squeeze and flex. Woo. Halfway. Maybe do a couple of them. Maybe do a little one of these and add the jump in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our reverse lunges. Woo. We're done with this exercise. You're halfway with the workout. Take it back and up. Good range of motion. Really squeeze and flex this front leg as you're down. Press up. No assistance from the back leg except to stabilize you. And balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down for our push-ups. Woo. Heart rate's up there about 150 and staying down and up. If at any time doing your push-ups, if you're in full push-up and those hips side, go to your knees. You can go a little quicker when I'm working from my knees, so I like to do that for these kinds of workouts. Focus on the chest area and carefully take it up. Let's work some back, upper back, good for that posture. And out, nice and controlled. So if you are keeping arms straight for the fly, the weights don't come into touch. Right here, slow it down, out. 10 more seconds. As you fatigue, go into those swings. And the swing is not a very big range of motion either. You see I'm just going out about 45. All right, into Russian twist. Moving right along. Elevate your feet if you want a little more challenge. Keep that weight close. Twisting from your abs, from your midsection. So we're not twisting the weight like this. I'm always going to remind you. I'm always walking myself through exercises every single time I work out, making sure I get good form first and foremost. 10 more seconds. Exhale as you twist. Nice strong exhale. And back to the top. We have 2 more rounds to go. You Tap it out and press. Good posture here too, so we're not leaning back, stacking your rib cage over your pelvis. Halfway, tap and tap. Almost done. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's pop, squat. Up and down. Only 30 seconds. You got this. Moving right through this workout. You're almost halfway. Halfway point. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. 10 more. Add in some partials if you need to for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, exhale right up into our reverse lunges. Come on. Let's work. Down and up. Stick with me. Keep it moving. Come on. Control that breathing. Focus. Over halfway. Reach it back. Press with that front foot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Forearm push-ups. You've got this. Moving continuously. One exercise after the other. We are not stopping to that final bell. Keep it moving. All the way down. All the way up. Woo! Final 10 seconds. Woo! Every rep as good as the first. All the way down, all the way up. Then over. Rear delt flies are next, or just do the swings at this point in the workout. Protract, retract. Working from the upper back to get this movement. The weights do not touch. They come to your knees. Back out. Woo. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. After this, one more round. And we're done. Here we go. Twist it out, side to side. Head of the dumbbell all the way around to your glute. Woo! Come on. Exhale, strong exhale. Whenever I'm working out, I like to get a nice strong exhale. You're over halfway. Keep twisting, keep rotating. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come on up. One more round to go. Back to the top. We've got this. Press and tap. All the way down, all the way. Those elbows all the way down. Woo. Halfway. Keep tapping out, keep pressing. Final 10. And then we're done with this exercise. On to the next for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get through with these pop squats and get them out of the way today. Feet nice and wide. Let's go. 30 seconds. Tap the ground and right back up. Point those toes, straighten those feet, straighten those legs, squeeze the glutes. Add in a little partial if you need to. You're halfway now. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. 160. Into reverse lunges. Let's keep moving. Here we go. Take it back and up. Legs are tired. Keep moving. Come on. It's like you got that heavy backpack on, climbing up the mountain upstairs. Keep it going. Come on. Press through that front leg. Under 10 seconds at this point. And set those weights down for some push-ups. Down and up. Every rep as good as the first. No matter how much you're slowing down, keep moving. Keep working on good form. Range of motion, 10 more seconds. Come on, push that floor away from you. Don't think about pushing yourself off the floor. Press, come on, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 more exercises. You've got this. It's easy. Rear delts. Here we go. Like you're hugging a tree. Lead with those elbows. Working those upper back. Shoulders. Working on correcting our posture. As you fatigue, just go right into straight arm swings. Protract, retract, all from the shoulder blades. Woo. And final exercise. Let's twist it out. Let's rotate for 30 seconds. Keep that weight right at the belly button. Lock it in. Side to side. Exhale. Lift those feet if you can. Balance on your glute in that V shape. Twist and twist. You are halfway, almost to the finish line. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And set it down. Carefully come up. Head, last to left. Woo. 20 minutes. And high intensity work, replicating an outdoor jog or run. You can treat this like cardio, but we are getting in that resistance work as well, which helps us hold on to muscle as we burn fat and burn a little extra calories there. All right, great workout you can do from home, travel. Just need a pair of dumbbells, and you just need to carve out 20 minutes of your day. That equates to maybe waking up 20 minutes earlier, using part of your lunch break, whatever it might be. Maybe bring a pair of weights to your child's sport practice and get it in on the sidelines. Whatever you need to do, you can find a way to make this happen and stay consistent. All right, hope you like that, and I will see you for our next continuous workout.